The last episode ended in a dramatic way as we upset number 5 Oregon on the road with only 3 seconds on the clock as Xavier Blunt found his way to the end zone and capped off one of the most exciting games of the series. Welcome back to the Utah State Dynasty, everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying it up to this point. I've definitely enjoyed Season 5 so far. Xavier Blunt, the true freshman 4-star running back, has been really fun, and I expect his role to increase. Devontae Haslam is having an excellent start to his redshirt sophomore season as he made his way all the way to the top of the depth chart and has not really looked back. And then Zach Qualls and Tyler Sexton have been really good as well. We'll be taking on Nevada today, and they are led by quarterback Carl Brockel, and he is just a middle of the road quarterback. He's not really the greatest quarterback in the world, but he's not the worst quarterback in the world. And then Dominic Ball will be the running back for them, and he's a pretty speedy back, somebody you got to watch out for. This is a very good Mountain West team on paper. I don't know that on the field they're going to play up to their 85 overall rating, but on paper, they look like they could honestly compete with teams in the Pac-12. But we're at home today as Nevada will have the football first, and the sophomore quarterback Carl Brockel will take the field for the Wolfpack. On first down, they hand it to the running back, and he's taken down for a loss. That's Braden Pope getting into the backfield. This defense definitely needs to improve. They have kind of given up some yardage in the first 2 weeks, and that is a little concerning. An early third down here for Nevada, setting up the screen, and the running back can't come down with it. And it's a 3-and-out to begin this game in Utah State. We'll have Malachi Durant back at the 38-yard line to field the punt. He takes it to the left, and he's caught from behind at the 44-yard line. A return of 6. And that's where Devontae Haslam will come out with his 99 medium route running. We're getting this game started with a bubble screen to Zach Qualls, and he's going to have first down yardage across midfield. First and 10 now to give to Deshaun Layman. He finds a hole, and Layman will pick up the first down. I'm also really liking the way that Tobias is throwing for a high completion percentage. That's what we have desired. Here's another high percentage pass to Gabe Shudak, and he's got a first down to the 18-yard line. Trying to get the defense to jump off sides. First and 10, throwing this one out to Cole Harrison, and he's taken down at the 12-yard line after a gain of 6. Johnny Santee checks into the game. He's got the outside give, and Johnny Santee has close to first down yardage. He is a couple of inches shy, and Utah State looks to go for it. And Nevada's going to jump off sides. Nobody in college football is better at doing that than Jeremiah Tobias. Here's the first and goal play, and Tobias will score, but another penalty flag is down. And this one looks to be coming back. It's a holding on Utah State. That backs us up to the 14 on first and goal. Tobias, another penalty flag down. And this one's in the secondary, and it's a pass interference on Nevada. So 3 straight penalties. First and goal, and Santee scores. Utah State finds the end zone, and they take an early 7-0 lead after 3 plays in a row resulted in a penalty. First down now for Nevada. 2 tight ends into the ball game, and Brockel's going to keep it, and Brockel's going to take this one for close to first down yardage, and the refs give it to him. First down at the 29 now. Play fake. Brockel with some pressure, and he's going to deliver this one to his tight end for a solid pickup. I think this defense definitely has a bend but don't break approach. As here's the curl route complete. That is to Colby Jamison, the tight end. 2nd and 7 now. Here's the give to Dominic Ball, and he's got space to the outside. Dominic Ball inside the 30, taken down at the 24-yard line, in Nevada is in business here on offense. Play fake now. This one's thrown complete. Touchdown, Nevada. They answer. And that's exactly what they needed here. They went 3-and-out on their first possession. Utah State marches down the field and scores, and it looked like this one could get out of hand, but Nevada keeps it close 7-7 now as we dump this one off to Devontae Haslam, and he's got a pickup of 9. This offense is really quick pass oriented, and we're going to try and get it to our playmakers in space, just like you do there to Tyler Sexton. Drag routes are my favorite routes in this game. If you're not going to play hard man coverage, then that's what we're going to continue to beat you with. Here's Sexton again, and he's got it across midfield to the 32-yard line. A big pickup for the Aggies offense. 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter, and this give is to Deshaun Layman, and he picks up 5 yards to the 27. This right here should be the last play of the first quarter. Here's the give to Layman up the middle, and he's got a first down into the red zone. And that's exactly what we needed. 1st and 10 with 2 seconds on the play clock. Tobias is going to get out of the pocket. Jeremiah Tobias taken down after a pickup of 7 as JT takes us to the 13-yard line. 2nd down now. Here is a completion to Devontae Haslam. 1st and goal upcoming for the Aggies offense. We're moving the ball very efficiently at the moment. Tobias getting out of the pocket. Throws. Touchdown. Devontae Haslam. I am really liking Devontae Haslam as a receiver. He's slowly but surely turning into my favorite wideout that we've had throughout the entire series. I expect him to start in a slot for the entirety of his career. And this one is off the back of the tight end and falls incomplete for Nevada. 3rd and 7. 4-man rush. He gets rid of it, and it's going to be a first down to Colby Jamison to the 38-yard line. 2nd and 7 now for Nevada. 4-man rush. You're going to see the quarterback get out of the pocket, and Brockle goes down after a minimum gain. It is Juan Lima. 3rd and 9 now for Brockle. He throws this one to the outside, and it's caught inches shy of the first down marker, and Nevada punts in this situation. You cannot punt in that situation. A terrible coaching decision, and Utah State has the ball back, and it's Xavier Blunt. And what a juke move by Blunt. And he's got 9 on his first carry of the game. As watch the true freshman on the pitch. The linebacker has a beeline to him. Xavier Blunt just shows off the moves with an excellent juke move. 2nd inches now. We're going to go right back to Xavier Blunt. And he's got a first down, and he runs somebody over. So you see the agility on display. You see the power on display. Xavier Blunt is one of a kind, as he's going to catch this one out of the backfield. So now you're seeing everything. You're seeing the elusiveness. You're seeing the pass catching. And you're seeing the power in 3 consecutive plays. Just showing off at this point. And we're going deep to Zach Qualls. And he can't come down with it. I like the attempt there. 3rd and 2. We give it to Blunt. And he's got the first down to the 41-yard line. I really like what Xavier Blunt brings to the table. As we're going to go right back to him out of the backfield. And he picks up 5. If he was able to stay in bounds, he might have taken that one for longer. 2nd and 5. Now here's Thomas Yates on the carry. And Yates has a first down to the 28-yard line. Not really going to see a whole lot of Thomas Yates, but when you do, expect him to make some plays. Here's Xavier Blunt now with some plays. He tries to go up and over the safety, but he's taken down at the 12. 2nd and 9 now for the Aggies. We're going to throw this one at Daryl DeBose. And the fullback comes down with it. It was a tight end his freshman season. Here's Tobias up the middle, and Tobias scores. Jeremiah Tobias extends the Utah State Aggies lead. I like that formation right there. If you're not going to have enough players in the box, we're just going to run it. If you don't have enough players to the outside, we're just going to throw it to our running back. As Nevada has 36 seconds to work with, this one's thrown underneath, and it's going to be a first down, and Nevada will use their 2nd timeout. 2nd down now for the Wolfpack. Here comes some pressure, and it's a sack for Bobby KZ. Utah State creating pressure in this situation. And here's a 4th and 7 punt. We're trying to come after it, and Eric Drake got to the punter late. And you're going to see Malachi Durant just move out of the way and try and waste as much time as possible. But this is going to be an automatic first down for Nevada, as it's going to be a roughing the kicker. With 7 seconds to go, Nevada will attempt a long field goal, and the kick never had a chance. It's no good. Nevada comes away empty-handed after the penalty. And with 4 seconds to go, Utah State will attempt a Hail Mary. We get the defense to jump off sides. Tobias throws this one deep. And this one is batted around and caught by Tyler Sexton. Utah State with the Hail Mary. And that will give them a 28-7 lead heading into the half. As you watch this one back. For some reason, the CPU refuses to go with a prevent defense. But both the defenders looked like they got their hands on it. Tyler Sexton just continued to run, and it fell right into his lap. And Utah State has a huge lead at the half. And if it continues to go this way, we may see some backups enter the game. 2nd and 10. Here's the give to Deshaun Layman to begin the 2nd half, and he's got a first down to the 44-yard line. 5 carries for 44 yards for the sophomore running back. Here's Devontae Haslam now, as Haslam has the ball in space, and he's inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Devontae Haslam is a playmaker. And here's Malachi Durant getting his first catch of the game, and he's going to pick up 8 yards. He will get playing time throughout the season, just like you're seeing so far. As Lehman's taken down for a loss, that's going to back up Utah State and make this third down a little bit more difficult. Tobias will step up, and Jeremiah Tobias has the first down as JT gets Utah State into the red zone. 2nd and 8 now to give to Deshaun Lehman. He's trying to create some yardage here, and he's taken down after a pickup of maybe 4, as that's going to bring up another 3rd and 5. Here's Tobias in the pocket, throws to Haslam, breaking tackles, and he's got the first down. His 5th catch for 54 yards, and we go back to the same position formation. Tobias scores again. If you're not going to put the players in the box to stop the quarterback run, we're going to do that to you all day. If you don't put the bodies to the outside, we're going to throw it to the running back. It's a lose-lose for the defense, as Nevada now trails by 28 in this game. Utah State has been dominant on defense. They've been dominant on offense. Here's 2nd and 4 now, and it's a wide open man, and it's going to be a touchdown for Nevada. It's LaMarcus Blau on the catch. And in this situation right now, right here, you got Braden Pope, who's our best pass coverage linebacker, but he's manned up in press on LaMarcus Blau, the running back, and he really just didn't get his hands on him, as Nevada will score quickly and make this a 21-point game again. And now they're getting after the quarterback. Nevada is not finished. They are trying for the comeback in this one. 3rd and 14 now for Utah State. Tobias is throwing this one deep, and Durant can't come down with it, but there's a penalty flag in the secondary, and this one is a pass interference on John, and that is going to give Utah State the first down. Here's Tobias now, getting out of the pocket on first down, dumps this one to Xavier Blunt, and he's going to pick up a first down. I think the pass catching ability out of Xavier Blunt is very impressive. 1st and 10 now, deep ball. Haslam has a step, and Devontae Haslam's going to score. Touchdown, Utah State. And it's back to a 28-point ball game. When you watch the play right here, Haslam just broke free at the end, and it was because it was a natural pick on the play. You're going to see Malachi Durant run across the face of the corner that is on Devontae Haslam, and that little bump just created the separation that we needed, and it's a 42-14 ball game. 3rd and 7 now, and this is a first down for Nevada. They need a lot of those in this game if they want to come back. Here is the quarterback keeper for Carl Brockle, and he's going to pick up 9, taken down by Exodus Ayers. 2nd and inches now with 19 seconds to go, as he's got a man open. It's a first down for Nevada. That is Kobe Jamison on the reception as we go to the 4th, and Nevada has now put in the backups. Dumping this one off on the screen, and it's a first down for the Wolfpack. Brian Brewer is the quarterback now, the lefty for the Wolfpack, as he throws this one underneath. It's a touchdown for Nevada. It's LaMarcus Blau with his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. As we have John Burden in the game now, and on 2nd and 7, he's going to throw this one complete to Darrell Ferkser, and Ferkser has space inside the 20. John Burden, Platinum Field General. This guy is a really quality backup. As here's Johnny Santee on the give to the outside, and he's going to score. But a penalty flag down will back this one up, as Demarius Ahmad, the redshirt freshman elite development tackle, gets called for a holding. 1st and 20 underneath. That's C.J. Whiting. He will wear the red shirt this season, but he was a 4-star receiver that we recruited last season, as he gets his first career reception, and Thomas Yates has us set up inside the 5. 2nd and goal upcoming. Here's Yates up the middle. Touchdown, Utah State. Touchdown, Thomas Yates. Thomas Yates redshirted last year. He's a junior this year, and he picks up his first touchdown of the season. On first down, this one is complete for Nevada across midfield. As at this point, Nevada is just kind of playing for pride, and maybe Brian Brewer could take over as a starting quarterback moving forward. And how about LaMarcus Blau? Maybe put him out there at receiver, because this guy's making some plays. 3 catches for 89 yards and 2 touchdowns. 3rd and 5 to the end zone, and it's picked off by Eric Drake. And he is not going to take this one out of the end zone, and that will be a touchback. As we created pressure on Brewer, and he throws the pick, and with 50 seconds to go on 3rd and 4, John Burden with the quarterback keeper, and John Burden showing off the speed, picks up the first down, and that will do it here in Logan, Utah, as we have one final run for Johnny Santee, and it's a big one across midfield to the 22-yard line as we reward the senior running back, and it's a 49-21 victory for Utah State. On paper, Nevada looked a lot better, but when it actually came to the game on the field, they were no match for the Aggies, offense and defense. They made some plays throughout the game, but we made a lot more of them than they did, and we were extremely balanced. We had a really good rushing attack, and then Jeremiah Tobias just continues to get better. Over 500 yards of offense. The passing game is so much more improved. It's so much more basic, you could say, but we're getting the ball to good receivers. Tyler Sexton, Devontae Haslam, and Zach Qualls are excellent receivers in this offense. They get open, and they're physical archetype guys, and then you also got Haslam, who's a route runner, and they get open underneath, and it's real easy for Jeremiah Tobias. Just hit your guy underneath and let him make plays. Let him run for 4 or 5 yards after the catch. You saw John Burden come in and have really good success as well. 5 for 5 for 50, 100% completion percentage. It's just the nature of this offense at the moment. I do want one of these running backs to eventually separate themselves and become the full-time starter, and it's more and more looking like it's probably going to be Xavier Blunt. The true freshman has been very good. And then after that, Johnny Santee would probably get second team carries, and then Deshaun Layman may be good for 3 or 4 carries a game when we want to give Xavier Blunt a series off. A lot of guys caught passes in today's game, and we only gave up 1 sack. And then defensively, Exodus Ayers led the team in tackles again. I don't know if it's because he's a ball player or our linebackers are just not playing that well. But a half sack for Juan Lima, Bobby KZ with a sack, and then the junior safety, Eric Drake, with an interception. Our championship contender goes up to an A- here. And now we check in on Zach Truin and how he did after that visit. And I think he liked it. The blowout victory gives us 75% increase on our recruiting total. So that's really good. Anthony Tobin, we remain in first place, and we're really only battling against a couple of teams. Stephen Beebe, we're in first place, and he's coming in on a visit in week 6. Miguel Tinker visits Arizona in week 5, so that will be interesting to see how that battle shapes up. Christian Stuckey, we're in first place. Antoine Darby in first place. James Nix, we're in first place. And then Tyquan Garrett, Stanford's making a push. Washington has a visit on the board, so I think Tyquan Garrett's the guy you need to bring in on a visit. And with Stephen Beebe coming in week 6 against Arizona, I think that it makes sense to have Tyquan Garrett come to campus that same week. They could be a future duo. Daniel Jones, we're somehow still in first place for the 5-star running back. And then a couple of these guys on the board, 4 stars that we're really not given too much attention to. I kind of want to, drop out of some of these battles, but guys like Chad Turpin are interested in coming here, and we're really not showing that much love to him, so I'd like to show a little bit more attention. Xavier Blunt leads the team in rushing, but Johnny Santee leads the team in yards per carry and yards after contact. I think that they are probably the 2 best running backs on this roster. Devontae Haslam through 3 games has 19 catches for 263 yards. He's been incredible. Devontae Haslam has been top-notch, and he's been one of the best receivers in the conference. His storyline is probably the most intriguing of the Dynasty so far. He, last year, was the worst receiver on the roster. Had we been put in a position where we needed to actually encourage transfers, he probably would have been somebody that we would have encouraged to transfer out. But because we didn't have to, we allowed him to get the development that he needed, and he went from the worst receiver on the roster to now the best receiver on the roster in the span of 1 offseason. I mean, it is incredible to see the development of Devontae Haslam, and he's the perfect route running receiver. I wish he was a little bit better of a pass catcher, but overall, he is really good. In the next episode, we should have an easy game against 0-2 Sam Houston as we look to finish off our non-conference play 4-0 before we head into actual Pac-12 play. I know we began the season against Cal, but once we get into the swing of the Pac-12, it'll be after this Sam Houston game. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.